Hello everyone, I'm Ben.
And I'm Riley.
Coming up on this special edition of Panther News,
the tradition continues. The Franklin Panthers and KP Warriors gear up for another epic Thanksgiving showdown. We'll dive into the history of this rivalry and what's at stake this year.
New season, new leader. Coach Kiley takes the helm, see how he's getting the team battle ready.
And season stories, all the highs, the heartbreaks, and what this game means to the players.
We'll have all of these stories and more on this week's Panther News.
Hello FHS, we're just 1 week away from game day.
That's right. The two teams face off on Thanksgiving, November 28th at King Philip Regional High School with kickoff at 10 a.m. Did you know this will be the school's 65th meeting?
Wow, I did not. I do know that it's a holiday tradition for Franklin to play King Philip and that the two schools have been rivals for decades, dating back to their first game in 1960.
Historically, Franklin has held the lead with 34 wins to the Warriors' 29, and more recently, the Panthers have won 2 of the last 3 Thanksgiving games.
But the Panthers will be looking for revenge this year after an absolute defeat last Thanksgiving at Fenway Park.
That was a tough loss. KP won this game, but Franklin has made some major changes this year, including bringing in a new head coach, Coach Kiley, and an entire new coaching staff. Let's hear how he's preparing the team.
It's not necessarily the changes I've made. It's really the commitment of our players. We talk about getting better every time we play, whether that's in practice or in games. And the idea is to improve each and every time we go out onto the football field.
I think it's fair to say those adjustments proved to be game changers for the team. The Panthers performed an excellent season, ending with a 7-2 record.
It's true. Their only losses have been to the Central Catholic Raiders in the first game and the Methuen Rangers for their last game of the season.
Let's hear from some of the players about what led to these wins.
I think our greatest strength is our versatility. I think we have a lot of guys who can do many different things on the field, which helps in every way because it makes us unpredictable.
I think our team's greatest strength is our defense, our defensive line. We got Julian Rampino, Hunter Machad, and Adrian Rampino all on the line. They're very big, strong kids.
I think this year we've been able to do a lot running the ball, especially with our war set that we haven't really seen before with Coach Kiley. Had a lot of success out of that. We also had a lot of success passing the ball. Our defense has been pretty strong all year against both the run and the pass.
They started their streak by beating the Wachusett Mountaineers 36-0 and later won against the Duxbury Dragons 21-19 with a winning touchdown 2 seconds left on the clock.
That was a nail-biter. Their daring season continued, beating the Milford Scarlet Hawks in overtime 28-26.
As for the Warriors, they're coming off a state championship last year and have been dominating the season with a current record of 8-0.
And don't forget, they also beat the Milford Scarlet Hawks with an amazing score of 41-7, proving their skills to everyone. The Warriors are truly a force to be reckoned with.
Big question is, can the Panthers make a big return against the Warriors?
Given their record this season, it's definitely possible. Let's hear from the team.
We're feeling good. We love a challenge, so we're pretty hyped for the game.
We had a tough loss last year, but we've got a lot of momentum during the season. Won a lot of games, undefeated in the Hawks, so it's going to be an exciting one. We're feeling good about it.
We do feel really confident that we have a good shot to win the Hawk title after we beat KP this Thanksgiving.
It means a lot to me, especially with one of my buddies passing away. I just want to be able to execute and do as best as I can for him, and for the team. It's our last game, so we want to execute as best as possible.
We're into this season really for our brother, Anthony. This would have been his senior year with us, and we've been playing all year with him in our hearts.
Franklin football has meant a lot to me, so it's definitely going to be an emotional time, but just couldn't be more excited for the game.
And that's a wrap for this special pregame edition of Panther News.
Thanks for joining us. The countdown to Thanksgiving Day is on, and we can't wait to see how this showdown unfolds.
Will the Panthers redeem themselves after last year's tough loss? Will the Warriors continue their winning streak?
Only one way to find out. Be there on November 28th at King Philip Regional High School. Kickoff is at 10 a.m.
Until then, keep the Panther pride strong, and we'll see you at game day. Go Panthers!